Alright, today we're working on the BMW. We're going to remove the front and rear bumper. And we're going to start sanding it and all that good stuff. So, rear bumper. She got scraped at a Walmart or something, so we're going to sand this all down, redo it, paint it, all that good stuff. And then the front bumper, the wife actually rear-ended someone. So I got a new cap for this. We're gonna use heat and try to fix this. And this is where a sensor goes. So we gotta flatten that all out to where it's kind of like that over there. Anyway, and Dakota's helping us. So we're gonna try to remove that and show you how these things are removed. I didn't see really good videos on it, so this will be the first one on the internet, hopefully. That's good. Or it'll be shit, and then you guys talk smack below. All right, later. Okay, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these things. They're just hidden right here. 3. And then how many were at the bottom?
I still have one left.
And
4, 6, 7, 8. 8, I think.
8mm? Yeah. And this is a T30. Okay. 5 of these. This thing just slides right off, and then this thing makes real easy work of popping off. So that's the top piece, because this is all one unit. And next thing you know, we gotta get the inner fender well. Those bolts right there. Get those out. That way we can take off the front bumper. Now that we got those bolts out, we can start popping this off. We gotta pop this plastic piece off to up to here, and then we gotta start pulling it out. Yeah. So on the inside of this fender, right here, there are 2 bolts that connect this to the fender. They're T25s, and the way you get to them is you gotta kind of push this thing down, get your T25 in there, and they're literally going up kind of angly, and then you just pop it out, down, and then that freed up a lot of the bumper right there. So we're gonna do that on the other side now. A lot of fun. It looks like.
Don't forget about these tabs.
Oh yeah, this takes out the whole front end.
So you don't drop the whole thing.
I know. So you don't have to take the headlights out. You just have to pinch your arm in a hole. The hole of death. Oh. The black hole. And you have to throw a couple curse words at it, and then should I turn the wheel in the other way?
Probably.
Yeah, that'll be a lot easier, huh?
Well, kind of.
No? No?
No.
No? Maybe?
No, we're good.
Okay, want to hold the plastic back?
You can actually almost see in there.
Almost.
He said, "Oh."
Does that help?
Fought back on you, did it?
My hand too fat?
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, you guys kind of get the idea. So we're gonna get these 2 bolts out. Okay, so that was really quick now that we know what we're doing. But really, do we know what we're doing? Not really, but all right, just give that little bit of a tug right there. Yeah, so it comes out pretty easy. So let's pop this out front. And of course, we're gonna have some wires we have to unhook.
line.
There we go. Okay, so wires. We just unremoved this plastic thing right here. You can unplug it from in here, but we just unhooked this little plastic thing. It was easier for us. And you gotta unplug this wire and that wire. Those are for your fog lights. And if you have optional windshield washer stuff in the front, you have to unhook those. My model does not have it. So now, because I'm a cheap ass, we're gonna set this right here. And put the bumper on there and start working on the damage. Oh, we gotta take all the other plastic things off too in preparation of painting. Fun, right? Let's put it upside down first so we can get all the plastics out. Let's get some better light in here so we can pop them out.
And then you have to fix that?
Yes, and then I have to fix this. This is when we hit, it crunched the wires and broke it.
A couple places?
In a couple places. All right, so while we dismantle these pieces, I mean, you just pop these tabs to remove everything.
Oh, do you want to?
Nothing major.
Show them.
Unscrew these and all that good stuff. So it's pretty easy when you get the whole bumper off. All right, so we got all those plastic pieces off and it's ready to be flipped over. You want to do the honors, sir? This is prestige, clean piece of plastic here. I mean, what bugs, right? I kind of have a close up of what we need to fix. We need to make this flat again, just like this side. So when the sensor goes back in, it's flush. And this piece goes in nicely. And yeah, so fun. We gotta sand it all down. Use a heat gun on this. And yeah.
You will curse at least twice.
Yes, at least a couple curses again. All right, so we're gonna set up some lights and start sanding. Okay, so I'm gonna use a heat gun. And I'm gonna try to push this out a little bit. I'm gonna put a rag over this because this is styrofoam. Yeah, no tire. Anyway, it started raining. Had to pull the car in, pull the BMW out. That way I could, that BMW looks trash. BMW looks trash without the front bumper on. Anyway, it's a no hood crew, so I got to move it on the inside. So I'm gonna try to use a heat gun again. I'm just gonna try to push this out, see how that works. All right, we're testing some fitment. So this is on there pretty well. There's some low spot right here. I'm gonna build it up with some bondo. And then this side, Fits pretty good, but it's low and has high spots as well. So we're gonna be working on that. Okay, so now I have round 2 on here. Looks nasty, but I filled in those little spots. Okay, new day. Trying out my new GoPro. See if I like it. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so this is the wrong side, but we do have the guide code on here. We're trying to see where the scratches are. Obviously we have some deep scratches here, got some scratches over here, and throughout the whole thing. When you're going from 80 grit all the way to, let's say 400, you're gonna see a lot of scratches. So this is kind of a process, bear with me. A lot of sanding, a lot of going from one sandpaper to the other. So you may see some cutouts, some progression and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to cut out all the boring stuff for you. But the end goal should be good. I'm making this look nice. I still need to round this out a little better. This doesn't look the greatest. And then making sure this fits in good. All right, let's get to sanding. All right, new day, and more bondo, more sanding. And let's kind of take a look at what we have so far. I've been over it a few times with some, you'll still see some scratches here, which I still need to go over again. But it does look pretty good and feels really good. I have some scratches here that I need to still grind down some more. But all in all, it does look pretty good. I need to do some more sanding. And I will be doing some... I'll be doing some wet sanding here in a little bit. Just want to kind of keep you updated. I did cut out a lot of the sanding on this because there's so much of it, hours and hours and hours. So even though it's just a little thing, I'm still learning. So it's not like I'm a pro or been doing this for my whole life. So anyway, I'll be showing the progression as it goes. Okay, so got the bump where I think I want it. Ready to shoot some 2K primer. Added some more primer here. There were some dips here. There were some scratches here, but filled up some spots, and I think it's time to shoot some 2K primer. Everyone will tell you before you do any of that stuff, clean your paint gun. My paint gun's been sitting forever and it has a bunch of crap on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's like 1,000 videos out there on how to clean your paint gun, which I just watched one, so I'm not the expert, so I'm not gonna show you guys how I did mine. Anyway, I'll be back here in a second with a clean gun. it looks really good. You can't really see a lot of the waves and stuff, but there's still some nicks and stuff. I got a hit again, so this kind of leaves like a nice little area so you can kind of see the waves and all that stuff with the bondo and everything. So maybe you can't see it. Anyway, gotta kind of get the point. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this to dry, clean out my gun, and do some more work on it and go from there. So now that I have this thing primered, I found some other spots I need to fix. So here I am throwing more putty on it. These are the areas. Just kind of globbed it up on there. And to hit it. But otherwise, the bumper looks actually really good. And I just have those little few spots to resand. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this area on the Beamer. I'm gonna tape it off, sand it up, putty it, and then hopefully paint it today. That's the goal today. See how it turns out. Can't hurt. It looks way worse now than it can when I fix it. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so this is going to end part one of getting the car painted. I did the rear bumper. It's all 320 down, so I knocked off the heavy bondo with 80, went down to 180, 220, then 320, and it's final for prep for paint. So I can't paint it yet. I have to get some additional items before I can paint, like to cover the car so I don't get paint everywhere. And the bumper has been 320 down as well. And it's ready for paint. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video on this note. I am still waiting for the piece that goes in here. I am also waiting for the louvers that go in here. I was missing one. They don't come in for a week. I don't want to paint until I get that piece in the middle because it does take some gray paint. Otherwise it'll be white. It looks stupid. So until the next video, that's where I'll paint it, buff it, make it look good, blend it in the bumper, all that good stuff. All right, until next time, you guys have a great day. Thank you.